disasters can strike anytime, anywhere. Tornadoes, hurricanes, fire, earthquakes, floods. Catastrophes come in a multitude of destructive forms and sizes. Last year alone, catastrophe losses totaled $100 billion. Since 1980, the cost of disasters exceeded a mind-blowing $1 trillion.
Who's covering you after a disaster? I'm Jeff Ruiz. Disasters are my business. From the East Coast to the West Coast, when disasters strike, I'm there, boots on the ground, with over 15 years experience fighting for your recovery. When the first responders leave, my after disaster team of experts is on the job helping you navigate through the aftermath. The ADTV team of experts maximize your insurance settlement and expedites the recovery process. I've seen it all, the good, the bad, and the really ugly in insurance settlements and recoveries. But you're not alone. Our team brings you through your disaster to your optimal restoration with no out-of-pocket cost to you. After 911, the next call is After Disaster TV. That's why I'm in your corner. After Disaster cares.
At ground zero of a disaster, I'm after the story. And it's never the collapsed structure. It's always about the people's lives.
I was lying here asleep, and I heard someone at the door, and the weather was warm, so I had the door, but the screen was locked. And I said, "Who is it?" And the lady said,
"Evelyn, we have to go now."
And I said, "My house is on fire." And she said, "Yes." So she said, "We've called the fire department."
I knew that her son, Buford Lee, was in the hospital and that she was alone there, and frankly, I was worried that she was going to die.
I guess at the point of the fire, I was hospitalized, so I had no knowledge at all about the fire. But at that point, I got a call from my neighbor, Jenny, and she had told me that there had been a fire. My first inclination is, how's my mom? And she said, "Your mom is fine. She's right now, she's staying with a neighbor."
When I saw the smoke, I just had this panic, and I yelled at my husband, "John, call 911," and I bolted out the door. And ran over and I started pounding on Evelyn's door. And pounding, I was just very worried for her safety, or that with the amount of smoke that it was just very dire. And so when she finally came to the door, I grabbed her, I was like, "Evelyn, we have to go now." And I brought her down the stairs and over to our house.
The fire truck came, and it looked like it was about 4 of them. It was so many. The street was just loaded with fire trucks. And he said my house was on fire. But in here, I hadn't smelled smoke or anything.
Fire! Drag! 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 Fire! Fire! Drag! 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 There's fire outside! Come on, man! Drag! It's fire! Look! Oh, man, my kitten's in the house, man. Oh, man, I gotta go get my Hold on, Grace, you out in here, hold on! Richard, man, the house on fire. Wake up, dude, wake up. What? The house? Oh man, the back house caught on fire. I can't believe this, man.
Oh my gosh, did everybody get out okay?
Yeah, everybody got out.
Oh, thank goodness nobody got hurt.
I'm glad I got my kids.
Oh man.
This is crazy.
Creating reenactments was essential to bring the viewer into the disaster and tell the victim's story. Sometimes the stories were dire, and sometimes funny.
Mom! Mom! You smell that smoke? You gotta get out of here, Mom! was like, you know what? I mean, we're alive, we're well, we'll fix it as it comes.
And sometimes inspirational.
This is new to us and pretty frightening. You know, you don't know what you're supposed to do next, you know, and they've just handled everything for us, and it's just gone so smoothly. So we're just really, really fortunate to have Jeff be a part of this with us.